Let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's see if the signal's working. I'm in a hospital, so I'm not certain if this signal is working good or not. I don't want to start talking and nobody's really connected. I don't think it's working. Maybe it is. I see y'all coming in now. I love you back. There's my daughter Shatika. Thank you for coming to uh, to go for broke. I appreciate you and I love you so much. You're doing an amazing job. Listen, I wanted to come in and say this because I thought that Lisa and I would be able to come and do what we've had to do for her health privately and then talk about it after the fact. But people found out that she was in the hospital. And so I didn't want anybody saying things that were not true or accurate. Um, I'll let her talk about all of the specifics of this later if she desires to, but I'll say this to you. She had a very serious situation in her body that really could have been fatal. You know, it could have been fatal had it gone the wrong way. Um, but we thank God that uh, I was in town and I was able to bring her to the hospital. We've been in the hospital for the last 3, 4 days, and so she had surgery today, and everything went amazingly well. And so she's on the mend. She'll be better than ever. So that's the true report of what's happening with her, and just be praying for her continued recovery. But she's doing great. Doctor said she did amazingly well. Could have been going good, or could have gone maybe difficult or easy. It went the easy route. If it had been something different, it would have been a whole different recovery for her. But this is going to be a very easy recovery for her because of the way things went. So we thank God for that. Now here's the thing I really want to talk about. Um, Queenology is coming up um, August 25th through the 27th. It's hosted in New Orleans. We're hosting it in New Orleans, Louisiana, at the Ritz-Carlton. When you go to queenology.net, you'll see 3 different packages. The main one is the Saturday Queenology brunch and intensive. That's where we're going to just really network and greet, and I'm going to be able to really spend some time pouring into all of the women that are going to be at Queenology. That's going to be my teaching time on that Saturday. So that's the main one. You'll see another package that is for the entire weekend, which starts that Friday and includes that Friday, that Saturday, that Sunday even. Friday for those that will, and then the whole weekend package is only limited to about, I guess we have space for about another 30 ladies. We can't have a lot of ladies in this package um, for different reasons, but that particular package, you'll come in that Friday night, we'll have formal dinner, Lisa and I, with the ladies that are part of that. There'll be photo opportunities with a professional photographer. That Saturday morning, we'll get up and we'll do the brunch and the Queenology Intensive, which is the main part of the whole weekend. And that Saturday night, Lisa has with the ladies that are part of the larger package. There's going to be what she calls pillow talk, where there'll be a private space where the ladies and Lisa will sit and discuss the things that ladies, I think Lisa wants to talk about. One of the things she's going to talk about is the imposter syndrome that women struggle with. Sunday morning, there will be limousine service for those that are part of the larger package to transport you to church. We're going to have what everybody, what New Orleans is famous for. We're going to have a riverboat cruise where the ladies and Lisa and I will ride up and down the Mississippi River in one of those um, famous riverboat deals with the spinning wheel in the back, paddling the boat down the river. Now that's for those that want to be a part of the whole weekend. Last I checked, I think we have about 30 spaces available. But then that Saturday, which is the intensive, which is the main part, which is the main thing, that's where I'm going to really get a chance to just pour in and unpack. That, that's the main thing. So you may not have time to do the whole weekend. You may not want to spend as much money. You may not be able to afford to do that. That's not the main thing. The main thing is that Saturday intensive. I want you to go to, those of you that want to do vendor opportunities, there's also a package for you to do that. I want you to go to Queenology.net and I want you to register for Queenology. I haven't had a live event in many years. This is the first one. Also, get ready because next year, in June of 2024, we are going and we're bringing a group of people with us to Egypt. Lisa and I love to travel. I've never been to Egypt. And so 2024, we're not only going to Egypt, but we're going to bring a group of ladies with us. I think for those of you that register, I don't know if it's for all registrants, but some kind of way, it's either for those that register in the largest package for Queenology or those that, I don't know, but maybe I ought not talk about that till I'm clear on that. So I'll scratch whatever I just said, but we are going to Egypt in 2024. But the main thing now is I need you to get to Queenology.net and register. I want this thing sold out way ahead of time because, I'm not a salesperson. I'm not a salesperson. And so if I don't push it, and if I don't sell it, and it doesn't move, y'all already know I will cancel it and send everybody their money back. Because I'm not going to be out here trying to sell. You either see the value in it or you don't. You either know that there's something that you need to come and get from this, or you don't. And if you don't, I'm cool with that. I can sit at my house, be very comfortable with that. So I need this to move. When y'all see me doing events, I can't, I'm never going to be in a position where I got to sell it. I'm going to talk about it, so if it's something you desire, I need you to go and do it because registration and all of those prices are going up first part of July. So go and check it out now, Queenology.net. And I'm looking forward to seeing everybody in New Orleans, August 25th through the 27th. Now also, those of you that are entrepreneurs, those of you that are in ministry, those of you that are influencers, the list goes on. We're having a one-day mastermind morning, again in New Orleans, on July the 22nd. And I've brought together some of my sons and daughters from various disciplines. My daughter Shatika, who I just mentioned, she's on here. She's going to be dealing with investment strategies. We're calling it Go for Broke. And broke stands for breaking rules to optimize kingdom expansion. She's going to be dealing with strategies for investments. Another daughter of mine, Dr. Faith, she and her husband are literally entrepreneurial millionaires. She's going to be discussing strategies to become, millionaire strategies out of personal experience. Another one of my daughters, Andrea Gates, whose church is exploding. Many of you women said, I need examples. Her church is exploding. She's going to be discussing for those of you in pastoral ministry, strategies to cause your church to explode. And my son, David Burris, everybody knows Dave. He's going to be there just talking, literally making millions from home. You don't want to be sitting on the sideline missing this. So go to focfi.org and register. Registration for Go for Broke is just one morning. That's Saturday morning at our East New Orleans campus. Registration is just $49. You'll spend hours. I'm going to be talking to, I'm going to specifically address those of you who are social media influencers. And just some things, me as even an old man, I've learned, and things I apply. And just some things, me as even an old man, I've learned, and things I apply. Not that I'm any expert, but I know a few things. I'm gonna help you and show you, at least give you what I know. And we'll have the floor open for questions and answers. It's gonna be worth far more than the $49. We're gonna serve you breakfast. We're gonna have live music. It's gonna be an amazing event within itself. So go to focfi.org to register for Go for Broke. Go to Queenology.net to register for Queenology. Love y'all, man. Y'all pray for my little wife. And I'll talk to you real soon.